What's up? It's Todd Guy, the Vinyl Zombie. That's Casket Huffer. Filth Obo Ouroboros. I don't know how you say that. Just some death metal. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. Hit that like and subscribe button. Or not. Whatever. Vinyl finds today. Before I begin, Happy New Year, and hope everybody had a great holiday season. Today is New Year's Day in the U.S. and in most countries it's New Year's Day. Other places it's not. Other places celebrate New Year's Day different time of the month. I don't know. Whatever. I'm obviously filming this weeks in advance because I wouldn't do a video on New Year's Day. Why would I? I wanted to put something on New Year's Day though, just to celebrate the new year and 2022, and hopefully it's much better than the last couple of years. Hopefully this pandemic starts to wind down and starts to go away. It's been a rough couple of years. Hopefully this year will be better. Just keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully the vinyl problems we've been having with all the vinyl is fixed. Hopefully the supply chain problem gets fixed. Gas prices come down. We'll see. I hope so. Hope this year isn't a shit show like 2020 was. But anyway, let's get all past that. We're done with that shit. This is Vinyl Finds and Pickups. I got a bunch of records here. I'll try to get through them as quickly as possible, because I know not a lot of people like to hear me talk, I guess. You know, whatever. Screw you. We'll start with I got quite a bit of metal here, but we're going to start with the non-metal stuff. I got bought a Christmas one from Walmart, red and green split vinyl. That's pretty cool, right? It's got all, like, ton of freaking, like, well-known Christmas songs done by well-known people. Like Burl Ives, Bobby Helms, Bing Crosby, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Beach Boys, Nat King Cole, Jimmy Durante, Brenda Lee, Dean Martin, Judy Garland. Holly Jolly Christmas, Jingle Bell Rocks, White Christmas, Little Saint Nick, the Chipmunk Song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Frosty the Snowman, Silent Night. It was cheap. I think it was like under $20, like $17, maybe $18. But, you know, it's fucking Walmart, whatever. Probably shouldn't support them. But if I find cheap records there, I'm going to buy them. I don't care. I bought this one at Newberry Comics. I have another album by the Shins. This is the Shins. Oh, Inverted Worlds. Like their first album. This is the Loser Edition. Limited edition first pressing on colored vinyl. 20th anniversary. Comes with a expanded booklet with exclusive photos and handwritten lyrics on this cool looking excuse me. I always coughing during these fucking videos. Clearing my throat. I try not to. But, you know, whatever. Can't help it. Probably cancer. That's not funny. I shouldn't have said that. I do apologize if anybody's going through that. That's not funny. Anyway, baby blue, kind of. What's it called? This said colored vinyl. I don't know. The Shins I have is more upbeat. This one's kind of more mellow, kind of emo sounding in a way. It's indie rock, basically. It's not terrible, but it's okay. It's not something I'd sit there and just be like, oh, this is so good. You know, it's okay. It's $20. Speaking of Newberries, actually I'll get to that in a minute when I get to this other one. Yeah, let me get to that one. This one is the Pulp Fiction soundtrack. Amazon, I got this from Amazon with another one on here. They were having the buy two, get one free sale. Look at this one, the other one I'm going to show, which I'll mention, and a CD. I couldn't find any other record I wanted. The CD, I wished it was on vinyl, but it was only the CD that was on part of that deal, which was Cattle Decapitation, Death Atlas, which I got on CD, which I would have showed, but it's in the car. We're listening to that in the car. Yeah, so I got that. Got this. This is on sale, I think, as well. Just straight black vinyl. This is an okay soundtrack. I mean, it's not the greatest. Maybe you like the older music. Like Jungle Boogie's on here. Let's Stay Together. Lonesome Town. Son of a Preacher Man. Surf Rider. Flowers on the Wall. Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon. It's like one of the only songs that's not old. Plus, parts from the movie. Like the Royale with Cheese bit. Pumpkin and Honey Bunny from the beginning of the movie. Zed's Dead, Baby. Ezekiel 25:17, which is a classic line that Samuel L. Jackson did in the apartment. Personality Goes a Long Way. Bring Out the Gimp. And Jack Rabbit Slim's Twist Contest. So, yeah, it's a good movie. I love this movie. Not one of my favorite movies, but if it's on TV, I'll watch it. It's a good movie. Alright, now we're getting into more heavier stuff. This isn't super heavy, but I bought this at Walmart as well. Exclusive red vinyl. Linkin Park's first album, Hybrid Theory. It's like the only album I like by them. Because everything else after this kind of sounds the same. They did songs for 2 of the Transformers movies. First or second, I don't remember which ones they were. Or first and second, or second and third. But they played their songs the end of during the credits at the end of the movie. I thought it was the same song after the second time I heard it, because it starts off exactly the same way. It sounds exactly the same. I thought it was the same fucking song. So, I mean, it all sounds the same, really. But this is good, though. I mean, it's got a lot of big hits that were on the radio, like Paper Cuts on here, One Step Closer, Crawling, By Myself, In the End, Pushing Me Away. So yeah, it's not a terrible album, but I mean, rest in peace, Chester Bennington. A lot of artists have died in the last 10 years or so, or committed suicide. It's terrible, but pretty good album. This one I just picked up recently, that's why it's not in a bag. This is Alcatraz, Born Innocent. Excuse me. I saw this. Hold on. I just bought this the other day, actually. Along with one other one. Newberry Comics again. Apparently this was an RSD thing. It came out during Record Store Day. I don't remember. Maybe it was this past summer. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever heard Alcatraz. This was in their what was it? 1999 and under section at Newberry Comics. The sticker originally was $47.99. I think that's originally why I didn't get it, because I was like, I don't really know the band. I don't want to spend almost $50 on this record. They had it for $19.99. So like, okay, well, I've seen a lot of people show this. I've heard pretty good things most of the time about this album. They've been around for a while. This is like, what, 15-year gap between albums, I guess, from what I read. So I brought it up to the register. He scanned it, and it rang up as $29.99. And I looked at it, I was like, the sticker says $19.99. It rang up as $29.99. So he fixed it. So originally it was $47.99. It dropped down to $29.99, and then dropped down to $19.99. So I got it for $20. I guess not a lot of people in my area like this kind of music. Same with the Devil Driver record store day. That dropped down to like $18.99 from originally like $37.99. They still have another. Well, no, they didn't actually. I didn't see that there. They had a couple copies at one point for like $18.99 or something. And I bought one, so I wasn't gonna pay $37. But anyway, I got this. I was like, well, I'll give it a shot. I've heard good things. I mean, it's a 2-record set. Excuse me. Silver Lining Records, 2020 reissued. It's a new album. It's not like a re-release or anything. Excuse me again. It's got Graham Bonnet, who's like almost 70 years old, I guess. I think he was in Deep Purple at one point. Maybe? I don't really know my music history. Yeah. A lot of these guys look older. But, hey, it doesn't stop a lot of people. And it's on this blue vinyl. Almost see-through. You can see through the center runout groove. Lyrics. So yeah. Alcatraz, Born Innocent. Another case of 2-record set, but it's not a gatefold. I guess it's cheaper that way. You know, whatever. Do what you gotta do. So, Alcatraz, Born Innocent. We'll see. We'll see if I like it. And this is the other one that I got through Amazon. I'm gonna buy 2 get 1 free. Finally picked up a copy of Judas Priest Firepower. I have this on CD, but I thought the record was too expensive. In hindsight, it really wasn't. For 2 records, with gatefold, plus it's Judas Priest. But this was on sale as well. I think it was under $30. So, I picked it up on the sale. Nice embossed cover. You can feel this. Awesome cover, by the way. Gatefold. Great tunes on here, too. Comes with the custom inner sleeves with the lyrics and stuff. Just the lyrics, actually. Firepower, Lightning Strikes, Evil Never Dies, Necromancer, Children of the Sun, Rising from Ruins, Flamethrower, Spectre, Traitor's Gate, No Surrender, Sea of Red. That's like one of the songs I really wasn't a huge fan of. I like pretty much everything on here except for Sea of Red. I'm not a big fan of that. It's up there with Painkiller as one of my favorite Judas Priest albums, I think. You know, so I like their older stuff as well. Except for Point of Entry. Don't get me started on that. And Turbo. Ugh. Terrible, terrible. Oh, these... they do this. Got this. And then on the other side has the sides and stuff. Which is okay, I guess. I'm sure you've all seen this. The record's been out for, what, 3 or 4 years now? Was it 2018 or 19 it came out? 2018, so yeah, like 4 years. 3 years? 4 years? I can't do math, alright? So Judas Priest. This one, I just ordered less than a week ago, and it came already from their Bandcamp page. They had this is like their second full length, I believe. Their first one I missed the boat on for getting the vinyl. Great album, that one as well. This is awesome as well. This is Wraith, Undo the Chains. This just came out a few months ago, I think. Didn't realize it came out, and I was going through Bandcamp, just like listening to some songs from certain bands and stuff, looking at the covers. I'm like, oh, let's see what that sounds like. Came across these guys. I'm like, hey, I know this band. And I listened to this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard this. And I clicked on the purchase info, and it had a record. I was like, oh shit. So I got it. I haven't listened to it yet, but look at this vinyl. It's pretty cool looking. It was fairly cheap for a record, too. I mean, it's a nice cover. The back. Definitely a great speed metal, or they thrash. They're just a great metal band. It's got some speed, some thrashiness to it, some lyrics there. If you like thrashiness, I think it's thrash. I don't know. My mind is just all over the place today. Can't remember. I think they're like thrash. Maybe even black and thrash. I don't fucking know. I know I liked it. And their first album got a lot of praise. So, check them out. Bandcamp.com. Wraith. Undo the Chains. And check out the first one, which I forgot the name of. It's like a purpley black cover, and there's like a lady like crawling on the ground toward you. But yeah, this is good stuff right here. I really should do more like research before I make videos. I don't have time for that though. And this is one I bought with the Alcatraz album. I have the first two albums. This is their third album. I probably won't buy the fourth. I don't know if they had 4 or 5 albums. I think they had 5. Maybe, I don't remember. But this is a funny story for this as well. Just notice this jacket has a little bit of damage to it. It's okay though. This is Pantera, Far Beyond Driven. Quick look at that original cover. I'll cover that back up. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. This is their original cover that got banned until they went to the blue with the skull. This was what they wanted originally. But everybody's like, probably shouldn't do that. So, this is the 2 record set. That's the original cover. Not the original, this one they released. This is the Rhino Vinyl. This is from Rhino, heaviest and the harshest #1 album of all time. Pantera's, you've never heard them before, cut from the original high-definition masters, spread over 2 LPs for ultimate sound quality. Parental advisory, explicit content. So it's 2 record sets, 12 songs. 12 songs. Spread over 2 albums. The funny thing about this one, at Newberry's, just black vinyl here. Custom center. No, is it custom center labels? Not really. They're both the same. The funny thing about this album that they had this one, and then they had the blue cover, which was just one record, right? And it was colored blue or something. This one and that one were both the same price. They were both $27.99. I was looking at it and I said, should I buy the one album? It'll sound probably compressed because it's got 12 songs on it, 6 songs per side. Or should I buy the double LP on 2 albums, where the sound will be much better because it's not pressed onto just 2 sides for the same price? It's the same price. Usually the double album is more because it's double album, costs more to make it. And I said, well, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the double album. I got the double album of Cowboys from Hell. I had the single album of Vulgar Display of Power. I said, fuck, I'm just gonna get this. Is that done? That is done. So I just decided to get this. This, which just has auto stop. Yeah. But I know just a few songs from here. It's got Enough Strength, Beyond Strength, Becoming, 5 Minutes Alone, I'm Broken, Good Friends and a Bottle of Pills, Slaughtered, which Havoc covered on Conformicide? Yes, Conformicide. And the rest, and Planet Caravan was a Black Sabbath cover as well. I don't really know a lot of these other songs, but I said, fuck it, I'm just going to get it, because I like Pantera, so screw it. Let's see if I can stay sitting and do this, so I don't have to pause it. Nobody wants to see my butt. I don't think anybody wants to see my butt, right? No. Okay, side 2. Too far, man. Here we go. Okay, on to the next one. Let's get this done. Already 21 minutes. Whew. This finally showed up after a few months. Annihilator. Neverland. Welcome to the Fun Palace. On this purple. Is this a gatefold? No. Not. But I think it came with lyrics, maybe. I don't remember. I want to take it out of here. Music on vinyl. Limited edition of 3,500 individually numbered copies on velvet purple. An insert. 180 gram vinyl. Oh, yes, it is hand numbered, or no, stamped. I got 3,143 of 3,500. So, yes, it's a good album. Good album. Mr. Bungle. Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny demo. This is also a Newberry exclusive vinyl. Limited edition of 1,000 baby blue splatter vinyl. Baby blue splatter vinyl. This is not a gatefold either. That's 2 record sets. What bugs me is I don't know the names of the songs really, and I can't tell by the songs which song it is. And it doesn't have side A and side B on here. It does in the runout group, it says A and B, but it says A and B for both records, not A, B, C, and D. Both records, one side says A, one side says B for both of them in the runout grooves. So, I don't, and it says side Zane. I'm sure you've all seen this if you have this album, because I'm sure it's like this. The other thing, side Jacobs. I was like, what? And then side Zoe Barnum. And side Windship. So I don't know what side is what. So I just threw it on, just grabbed one record and threw it on. But I don't know what side is side 1, 2, 3, or 4. But, okay. Here's what I'm going to talk about for a second. By Newberry Comics. This album, okay, 2 record set, colored vinyl. I paid $20 for this. The other one that was there, it's just a straight black 2 record set, might have been a gatefold, was $30-something. Like $34, $35. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the straight black for more. I can buy this for $20. And it's a Newberry Comics exclusive one. Usually they charge more. Speaking of that, they had Anthrax's Persistence of Time 4 record set, Newberry Comics exclusive, colored vinyl. You know, it was the one they had on Amazon for what, $45 or something when it first came out. You know what they were charging for that Anthrax? Same thing as that original one that they had on Amazon, probably other places and stuff. 4 record set. They were charging $70 for that fucking album. And I swear when I first saw it there, it was only like $55. And I was going to go back and buy it, because like, oh, for 4 record set, I mean, that's not terrible, you know. It's less than $20 a record, you know. But I went back and it was $70, and that's more than $20 a record. And I was like, I don't really want it that much, so there's this weird. But this one's 20, that one was 70. I don't understand their pricing. So, yeah, they had 2 copies and they're both gone. So I'm not gonna buy one anyway. Last record here, Blood Incantation. This is Starspawn. This is like their first full length, I think. I have Hidden Histories of the Earth. No. Hidden Histories of the Human Race. Yeah. That's the first time I heard Blood Incantation. And they had that at Newberry Comics as well. I got this from, was it Amazon? I don't remember. Where did I get this? Or maybe straight from Bandcamp. I don't know. But I like Blood Incantation a lot. It's just funny. I never used to listen to like this really heavy, like death metal. Heaviest thing I used to listen to for death metal was the band Death and Entombed. That's pretty much it. You know, I didn't get into Morbid Angel until later in life. Never been a fan of Deicide, really. I couldn't really get into the like super heavy death metal like this. I didn't get it back when I was a young teenager. But now I'm just kind of like, fucking hey, man, this is good shit. And this is good stuff. For this kind of death metal, though, it takes a few listens for me to be like, oh man, this is, why is this so good? I mean, I like it a lot, but a lot of times I don't understand what the hell they're saying. I don't think you're supposed to though. But there's Blood Incantation, Starspawn. Yes, and this is Casket Huffer that we're listening to. A very new band, basically. Hasn't been around that long. I found them, I don't remember where. But this is cheap on Amazon. Might have even been like half off or something. It's super cheap. I don't know if they have any more on there, but Filth Ouroboros, I guess is how you say it. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me for this half an hour. I'm sure some of you skipped ahead. Especially the parts where I was just talking about nonsense shit. But, till next time, which will be some point here, probably after my birthday, which is in a couple weeks. Yeah, everybody have a great new year. Let's have a great new year 2022, and pray, or whatever you do, that this pandemic gets done. We're back to relative normal for the human race anyway. Rock on. See you later.